Produced by Bossman, right?
This is Rio from the Maybe I'm Trippin podcast. The following episode of Maybe I'm Trippin was recorded at All In Recording Studios. All In Recording Studios. In order to win, you have to be all in.
All right, we are live.
Hey.
No. Number eight.
Number eight.
Number 8. Shout out Kobe.
It's going to be great.
Barely.
Hey, man, we
Only if they do.
in here.
We are here.
Hey, episode 8, man. It's your boy King Don. I'm here with Rio.
What's up, man? I'm in the building today. Actually in the building.
Damn, he hype. Hey, I'm in the building.
Energy is different.
Asante Dev.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Meat, man. LaFleur.
Always in the air. Throw it up, baby.
Hey, C Jeezy.
What's happening?
And Smooth the GOAT.
Hey, I was gonna say
Hey, this the eighth episode.
Hey, man, number 8.
Hey, you know what I got? Hey, I got to do this one for my boy Kobe. Hey, I'm not passing the mic. So watch me work.
I already see what type of show this about to be.
Damn, the Mamba mentality.
Yes, sir. Yep. Hey, get that cook counter ready. Oh God.
that liquor boy gonna force everything.
The Laker boy gonna force
I'm
everything.
chilling. I ain't got no yak. I ain't got no yak right now. So shit.
Damn.
I'm chilling.
Alright. What? Man, how everybody been doing, man? How y'all been living through Corona, man? This our 4th update.
Well, for me, shit, business as usual, man. Hey, nigga, the bills ain't gonna stop coming, so shit, I gotta keep going.
Facts.
I gotta keep going, shit.
Facts, for real.
This week was smooth. This week was smooth. A few good changes, happened this week. So I'm rolling. And I feel like everyone in Atlanta don't care about this no more. It's
I'm about to say, if people if they still quarantine, I think everybody pretty much
the restaurants
wear
is
the mask.
packed.
That's all they do.
Oh,
is
they
wear
packed?
the mask.
Yeah, like the ones in the strip on the road we live in, they're super packed, bro.
Well, I mean, it's still like it's a soft opening, like shit to open up, but it's not like what it was though. Like it's still kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everybody still ain't coming out, but it's still like.
I mean, ain't nobody throwing parties.
And then a lot of places it's like ain't letting you really just sit down and shit. Like you gotta get that shit and go.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How the whole movie situation? Because the movie theaters are open, right?
Yeah. So they been open.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah, they are open.
Because I know when I rode like over there, Carmike in Columbus, like. It was packed over there. I seen a lot of cars out there than usual.
But it's weird because ain't nobody dropping nothing no more.
Yeah, so I guess they just showing Oh shit, I don't know.
If they showing Jurassic Park, I might slide through.
Oh man,
it's my favorite movie.
Get your swerve on.
Oh for sure. For the OG Jurassic Park.
I wonder what's gonna happen because May 13th is kind of like the next date for Georgia because that's when the other order is supposed to end completely. So I wonder if Kemp gonna have an update.
So what that means? Break it down for me.
For us next week. Like usually by each like deadline, like I forgot the first deadline, but by each deadline, Kemp either extends the shelter at home or changes it. So I wonder what he's gonna do next. With all the cases though, I feel like he might have to
go revert back and like, all right, let's shut it all down again.
Yeah, shut it down.
It's gonna be a protest time after that. They're going straight to the Capitol.
How y'all think Kemp handling this thing?
I feel like he just the scapegoat. I think he did what he was told to do, but he was like the crash test dummy.
Yeah.
And now everybody's shitting on him.
I think Trump advised everybody like, go ahead, open up a few things, but they was like, nah, you crazy as hell. But he was like, all right, Trump, I'll do it.
Yeah, he trying to get that White House position.
Yeah.
Since we done opened this thing up, like what the numbers looking like? Like, is it bad? Is it good? Is it steady? Like, has it gotten any worse?
Wasn't it 1,000? Wasn't
1,000 new cases?
Yeah,
but that was like within the first 72 hours of him opening it up, 1,000 cases. So that was crazy.
I think a lot of people left the house and got tested. Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it's been.
I think it's like the numbers pretty much stayed the same, like same amount of people getting affected and stuff like that. But ain't been no drop. It ain't been no people getting better. It's been the same.
This weather been kind of funny too.
Yeah, it's been cold.
Yeah,
very cold.
Hey,
the global warming the reverse, ain't it?
These our last days.
Chill.
Man,
Shout out to MJ.
Yeah.
This the last dance.
The last dance.
The last dance. I ain't liking this dance that much though. I'm not feeling like
at least them
Bulls.
niggas won the ship when they.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not winning this shit right now.
Nobody winning right now.
Nobody winning.
All my boys that single, I advise y'all shoot all shots.
Hey man,
All shots.
shoot all shots.
Sure.
Empty the clip, man.
I don't really want to talk about emptying the clip right now.
Man, hey man, shoot all shots. Hey man, sniper like the clothing.
Apparel.
Oh, since y'all let me promote, hey y'all, you know what I'm saying? SniperShopUS.com. We got the sale going on till Monday.
Hey,
If you're hearing this now, it's already over. So
I like what you hear this. That's already. I like what you doing, man, and all the other clothing lines. Y'all got these shirts and these jeans on, but y'all putting on the mask with the fit.
hey, you gotta go with the times. You gotta go with the times.
Hey, I like it, man.
It's the aesthetic of it, huh?
The aesthetic, man. You gotta go with the
I
times.
fuck with it.
Want to send a shout out and an R.I.P. to Andre Harrell and an R.I.P. to Lil Richard, man. Two
sure.
legends.
For
Two
sure.
legends in the game.
Lost them in the
R.I.P.,
span
man.
of the last 24 hours. That's crazy. You said Andre Harrell died of heart failure.
Andre Harrell died from heart failure.
Yeah.
That's what I read. He was 59.
And Lil Richard was just old one.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
He was 87. I think
87,
something like
87.
that. Don't quote me. I know how y'all like.
I think he was 87
Don't
though.
quote me. He was 87. Yeah.
Sad to see him go, but
Old.
that's a full.
What's
life
y'all
right there.
favorite Lil Richard moment?
Nigga,
You think you asking the wrong folks?
you asking the wrong.
folks.
I'm gonna say Tutti Frutti, nigga. Like I don't know, nigga.
I just found out the day he sung the Magic School Bus theme song.
Oh, for real?
I didn't know that was him.
That might be.
I knew that.
It's either
I ain't know
that or
that.
when he was on Sesame Street. Y'all remember? Yeah, we never forget when he was on Sesame Street. We'll never forget that.
Boy, good. Boy, good.
That's another one of my favorite episodes of Martin, man.
I was just finna say that. Episode of Martin.
So
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna always remember. That horrible fucking movie that used to come on B's. Yeah, that bit with the Jacksons and all those.
Damn, so-
goddamn movies.
So I'm the only one that remember him on Sesame Street.
Yeah, I never really watched Sesame Street like that.
Damn, y'all didn't watch Sesame Street?
Well, I didn't. I can't speak for everybody.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Damn.
watch Sesame Street. I damn sure remember Tutti Frutti on Rooted though. I can't forget that.
I remember he did that
R.I.P.,
interview
man.
shitting on Elvis too. That was a funny interview too.
What did he say?
He was just talking about how they call Elvis the king of rock and roll when
He wasn't the king.
Yeah, he everything Elvis got was from him.
Damn.
That's
Man.
true. Even Ray Charles felt the same way as well. So a lot of them are back then.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Muddy Waters, a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Shout out Muddy Waters. Man.
And shout out to Andre Harrell, man, Diddy, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, Heavy D and the Boys. I mean, the catalog goes on. They just
Swing, baby.
They just
Blood and the
did
Jet Swing.
BET just approved the mini series, kind of like the New Edition story about Uptown Records too. That's supposed to. They just greenlit it in January, so it's interesting how they're gonna do it.
Women like they niggas is reenacting all that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the New Edition joint.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
They doing the making Uptown Records.
They missed last time with that New Edition.
They did it, so we'll see.
So who was Bobby Brown with? Who they were with? Who he was with?
Bobby Brown was with MCA. MCA.
Okay.
That was under. I forgot what the parent label was, but that wasn't like with Uptown. Uptown was under Clive Davis and whatnot.
Okay.
So give me a quick little rundown of some of the most notable Uptown motherfuckers.
Yeah, like Diddy, Mary J. Blige, Jodeci, Heavy D, Guy, Father MC, Christopher Williams.
Oh yeah, that movie's gonna be fucking crazy. Like that series is gonna be crazy.
I wonder if they gonna get the same Biggie to play Biggie.
That nigga can't keep playing Biggie.
I'm saying, hey, he doing a good job. You might as well bring him back.
Gravy?
Gravy. That nigga pop out.
Run around here. He really think he Biggie now.
Hey, oh yeah, he got the rest in this shit.
I tell you, that nigga pop out. That's why he need to keep playing Biggie. He can't stay out of trouble the other way.
Yeah,
he keep playing Biggie and then go to jail. Keep playing Biggie.
I hope they get the same dude to play Diddy from Notorious too, cause I think he did a good job. The nigga they had,
That was Derek Luke, wasn't it?
yeah, the nigga they had in the TLC movie was terrible.
No, that's I was thinking about Red Wing, but that was Tupac.
Yo, God, hitting the Falcon.
Yo, set me up. That nigga set me up.
The nigga Tupac had the whole damn gap. I was like, damn, y'all can't fill in the gap for the movie? No tattoos, nothing.
We gotta rise above. We gotta rise above this, man. The inspirational Diddy. I know the inspirational Diddy gonna come out in this Uptown shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
R.I.P to both of them legends, man. We send our condolences to everybody.
Yes, indeed.
For Maybe I'm Trippin, man. And another sad story, man. Ahmaud Arbery, man. 25-year-old, gunned down February 23rd. His birthday was actually yesterday. By the time y'all hear this, it's gonna be on the Tuesday, but we recording on the Saturday. His birthday yesterday would have been 26.
Dang.
Yeah. Going to school for electrical engineering. Killed in the I forgot the name of the neighborhood, but killed by
in Brunswick.
In Brunswick, Georgia. By two older white men. The GBI charged and arrested them. Gave them no bond. A couple days ago.
How long that took?
That took about 2 months. Well, for the GBI.
They started Wednesday.
Yeah, for the GBI, it only took them like 72 hours. But because the actual county was they was like I forgot what they call it when they bring in juries or whatever. Like for the
grand jury.
Yeah, for grand jury or whatever. They said we're gonna do it. We're gonna revisit this case when those start back up, but those aren't projected to start back up till June. So they was gonna sit on this till like June and try to get the arrest. So
I think we gotta be real. That's probably just gonna let it rock.
Yeah,
that's
honestly.
what I think.
Yeah, let it hold it down.
Sure.
So once the video got dropped by this anonymous attorney, well, the attorney came out now, but the GBI stepped in and got them both arrested. So, any thoughts, man?
I think the whole situation is just all fucked up. To be honest, like it's sad, it's distasteful, it's disgusting. It just. I ain't gonna lie, it struck a little. I'm not real scared of too many things. It's just like, just think about it, like people got kids and stuff coming up. You got you just your child can't even just goddamn go jog down the street nowadays, man. As a black man, like it's getting out of hand, man. Like it's crazy.
Through quarantine, that with niggas
supposed to be inside
in the house.
Yeah, when I first saw the story, I had thought about like I jog around all the time, go run 2 miles around my neighborhood all the time. Like, so I was thinking about that, and then I'm around his age, so I was like, "Dang, bro, that
could be you."
Yeah, like that could be me. If this is this how the world is moving now? Like,
yeah,
it's been like this. It's been like this, but I think what it is, it's coming out more now because we do have the internet and you can see all of this stuff. Because think about somewhere like Brunswick. We might have heard about it, but maybe not. Like it might have just stayed down there. Yeah. So I think it's good and evil in this that everybody can see it, because if that video doesn't come out, do they even go to jail?
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying.
No. More people need to like we got to come together and like we really got to start speaking on this stuff, man. Because like I feel like a lot of people don't really. You ain't gonna care until it's you and your family. That's when it's gonna hit home. But now it's just getting outrageous, man. Like for what they did, it was just disgusting, man. Like this man wasn't bothering you at all. You're not law enforcement. Even if you felt that something was going on, man, call the real
call the real police.
Get the real popo in there, man.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I hate that they said that if it was a police officer, it still would have went different, because ain't no police officer just chasing after nobody anyway and shooting them down if they not threatened.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a whole case that was previously made of that with Tennessee versus Gordon case. No, y'all probably don't know what it is. It's like a law enforcement case, but you can't even chase nobody and shoot them down, even if he did steal something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it was go ride up if the video would have never came out. They was gonna get away with it. They weren't gonna let them just get swept under the rug. The only thing to say was the video.
And aren't they involved in law enforcement in some type of way though?
Yeah,
they worked at the DA's office.
Yeah, both of them worked there. Well, the younger one works there. Worked there currently, and then the older one was retired. And the older one it's been a report that came out that said he worked on the Ahmaud Arbery case, and then he also told authorities that he remembered him from the neighborhood previously.
And even if they was police, they're not getting justified. Even if they were police, there's no justification of what happened.
Yeah,
it don't matter like what you remember him for in the past. Or what you said past for a reason, because you retired.
Yeah,
like you retired. You need to goddamn be somewhere goddamn fishing or hunting or whatever the fuck it is you like to do. Like, but you out here hunting black folks. Basically, what was going on.
Yeah,
It's just another sign of just being a black man in America. We can't do nothing without getting killed.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Can't do
say this.
nothing.
Yeah, you're right. I will say this though. Everybody gotta wait and see what happens once they get to trial though, because it ain't over with yet.
Oh yeah, they finna pull. They finna pull
Y'all
out.
think they gonna riot? You think they gonna riot if this thing go left?
I mean, depend. I mean, it probably happened forever from now too, like the actual trial.
Yeah,
because
to get a jury together, this COVID stuff gotta go.
And then like I feel like people just gonna like the passion for it is gonna die down over time,
the fire
and then
won't burn as much.
And then I don't think they're gonna go to jail. I think they're gonna win.
I honestly don't think they'll go to jail.
You talking about that stand your ground shit?
Yeah, I honestly don't.
I don't think he was on their property though. So then you got that too. I think what
anybody know how that stand your ground thing, like how it fully works, that law, the stand your ground law?
Not exactly. I don't know the particulars.
I didn't even know. I was trying to. I forgot. I asked somebody, but I was like, Georgia does have stand your ground.
Yeah,
they didn't. That's confirmed. Like, cause I was trying to find out, but I couldn't find out.
I mean, I know it's of course mainly based in self defense, but I don't think it counts when you are the aggressor yourself.
But
it doesn't really.
But now they got my bad to cut you off, CJ. But now they got the DA Barnhill statement saying that basically he was his statement is going along the lines of saying that Ahmaud was the aggressor and that
go ahead.
And that the struggle was the first shot, so he had the right. The McMichaels had the right to shoot him after he approached him.
This is the thing about it to me though, like. What are you supposed to do? Like now, a lot of people say at that time, well, I think I would have just ran the other way, but you don't know what you're gonna do.
He did that. He did that.
He kept running. They kept fucking with him.
Yeah. He
like now your fight or flight instinct is kicking in. Like you see a nigga with a goddamn shotgun. He want to talk. And what we got to talk about? You got a shotgun.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to put myself in Arbery in his mind. He may have been thinking, like, this is my only chance to somewhat survive this situation. I got to get the drop on him before he can get it on me.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to talk to them, man, why would they so scared to have why you got to have shotguns? If you need shotguns and pistols and all that just to talk to somebody, take your scare ass home.
Fact.
That's what I'm saying. Call the police if you that. And the nigga don't got nothing on him.
Yeah. And
like,
then,
what the fuck?
And then they had numbers, so it wasn't like multiple cars. So it's not like the guns really had to come and get involved that they didn't want it to. Like
cowards, bro.
If somebody wants to talk to me and they have a shotgun, obviously I'm gonna be scared, bro.
Facts.
Like it's this.
Don't be surprised.
I look at that shit like back in school when and your parents would be like, don't you be starting no fights, and niggas will be like, you hit me first, you hit me first, you hit me first, no, you hit me first, no, that's what I look at that shit like. You just egging on a situation, you want to get a reaction, and then when the nigga finally go ahead and snap, not even snap, but he said fight or flight kick in, it's like, oh, I can kill him now because he did this. That's some bitch ass shit, bro. I don't fuck with that shit, bro. I do not fuck with that shit.
Don't be surprised if both of them don't go down for it.
Oh yeah,
this shit been going on for like that. It wouldn't surprise me not in the least bit.
Which I was confused why the other one really got charged, because only one did the shooting. But I guess he, but
accomplice.
But he did.
Which one? It was the dad or the son?
The dad.
That's the thing too, because they were when they charged with murder and aggravated assault.
Yeah,
I didn't understand the aggravated assault, but I know sometimes they get tagged on when somebody get murdered though. People try to as an officer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stack them goddamn charges on your ass.
So some can catch.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Both of them ain't gonna go down for it.
That's why you stack them motherfuckers. So whatever they, you know what I'm saying. At least the bigger shit may go down and get them. You know what I mean?
They might try to get some give them manslaughter or something. They ain't gonna get life. I promise you that.
Yeah. It's also a shame as well that I'll say it's funny how we just desensitized to black people getting murdered. We just like, oh, another black person got murdered, like for no reason, and we just like, okay. Until we seen the video, that's why I feel like people starting to take it more and more serious. I just hope this emotion doesn't die down just like everything else. It's been bad for us, but it's just there's no end to it.
I think with
I'm telling you.
Oh, go ahead, me.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
A case that simple, man. Like it don't take too much to figure out what happened, man.
Yeah.
It took that long because they wasn't gonna do nothing. They got their stories for the 2 men that shot them, and they was go roll with that. They already know everybody, the DA, the police department. They would go roll with that, and it was gonna be over. If the video never came out, we would have never heard anything about it. It's just that something.
I knew nothing. I knew nothing about it until like several days ago. I was like, damn, this happened months ago when we just not hearing about it.
I had been heard about it, but it wasn't catching no traction to the video.
Yeah, if you on Twitter, if you on all that, like my girl sent this story to me, but I didn't think I saw it. So when she sent it to me, I responded. I said, "That's why I don't want to live in South Georgia, because I know how South Georgia is." I was like, I just don't want to live in South Georgia. I never moved to South Georgia.
What? And then another thing, when the video first got leaked, they were really pressing to find out who leaked the video rather than trying to take. Like they were more mad at the person who leaked the video than the person who actually did the crimes in the video.
They're probably trying to get all their affairs in order and get everything, give them time to get ready for it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's.
I'm saying. I think when GBI took over at first too, they weren't even investigating that. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember what they was investigating, but they weren't investigating the actual shooting. They were investigating something else. So I'm surprised they actually took it.
Yeah,
it's sad, man. Prayers go out to his family.
I do like how everybody's speaking out. I hate when people trying to make this a big debate. At the end of the day, Ahmaud lost his life. Like you got the people like Candace Owens out there. We got the people like Jason Whitlock. Like
I think then Brady speak out.
Yeah, Brady spoke out.
That's what it's gonna take some of that too. Like it can't just be like white people. Everybody like it's time to start coming together. Like
Joe Biden spoke out. Trump did.
Bernie Sanders. Oh, Trump. What did Trump say?
Trump sent love and prayers to the family of Ahmaud and said this unfortunate incident. He didn't go off the rails and make it political.
He's straddling the fence. He's straddling the fence. You think? But I fuck with him for at least saying something.
Do you think Joe Biden took the stance early because of that?
Well, because of political reasons. Well, yeah, and I think a lot. I think since he was part of that campaign, because if folks don't remember, Obama didn't say nothing about Trayvon right away. You know, a lot of people, it's much more like, and a lot of people criticize him until he did the interview. It was like, if I had a son, he'll look like Trayvon. So I think Biden might have took that and thought about that and use that for his advantage.
So you think that's part of like people don't want to speak on it until they get all the facts?
Yeah, definitely. Cause I remember Kobe went through that with Trayvon as well when he was like, I'm not gonna speak on it till I get all the facts.
And they tried to slander him. They tried to slander him for that.
Yeah, they killed Kobe for that.
But that's how we get everything situated. Like you know, being an officer, like you want to have all the facts and stuff before you go to this off the deep end saying stuff. Like that's why I'm speaking about it more so now because I kind of did some homework on it. I've been seeing what's what. Yeah. But like you do got to be careful.
Cause you don't want to be on the wrong side of it.
Because media go put out what's more attractive.
And when I seen the video initially, like I felt like I was just too enraged to even really say. I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, just say nothing I might regret down the like, cause I was heated. Like it put a bad taste in my mouth. I was like, damn, a nigga can't jog.
Here's the thing with me.
Facts.
When you say something to somebody and they ignore you, if they not on your property, I feel like it shouldn't go any further than that. You said something to him, he ignored you. You gotta leave it alone. Like I feel like they people think they law enforcement. It's like you're not law enforcement.
Entitled.
Because even law enforcement doesn't do that. If you get ignored as I don't know. Like if you just roll up on somebody and you're not catching them in the act of nothing, you just asking them questions. If they don't have to talk, that's what I'm saying. So leave people the fuck alone.
You don't have to. If I come up to you and say, "Hey man, can we talk?" You can literally be like, "Go fuck yourself," and you say, "Hey, I gotta go somewhere and get fucked." Then I guess because you ain't gotta say shit to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Real.
Like,
yeah, that's real.
It's just this whole situation is just all fucked up. Because I'm like, okay, even if this man did break in some shit or steal whatever the fuck they said he did, the escalation of force that they use for that type of situation is fucking crazy.
It's a lynching, basically. That's a lynching to me. Like you mobbed out on the nigga.
It doesn't add up. Like you acting like the nigga was a serial killer just right here slashing motherfuckers' throats or something. Like the escalation of force they use, I'm not rocking with it, man. Like it was, to me, what they did was some scary, hateful shit.
And
that's
even,
what it boiled down
and even
to.
with the because another part of their reasoning was it's been a lot of robberies in the neighborhood, and their family got somebody stole like a 357 from their car and some money and some fishing equipment or whatnot. Even that's under conflicting reports. Like some reports saying it wasn't even no robberies recently in the neighborhood. Some saying there are. So they're looking to confirm those. But
I'll tell you what that is. They done went around and told folks what to say, and then some of them ain't ain't gonna lie for them.
Ain't riding for it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it's pointless anyway. Even if it was, I mean, even if he did break into a house, it's still pointless. I mean, that threat was not there for them to shoot him like that.
Yeah. He posed no threat to where they had to, like you said, a show of force like that was unnecessary.
Yeah.
Regardless of what was going on.
But then you got somebody like Shannon Brown who got arrested for somebody running up in his house and he
fired off 3 shots.
Yeah. And he got arrested
immediately.
Did anybody die in that situation?
No.
Is he out now though?
I don't even know. I ain't followed through with that part.
Not too sure, but it's just with that situation. I read it to Shannon Brown stuff too. It's just it's all about race. When people always say, "Why make it about race?" This kind of shit right here is like
it's 100%.
Let a nigga shoot a dog in the middle of the street in cold blood. I bet that nigga be goddamn in jail by nightfall.
Oh, definitely, sure.
Yeah. So anybody tell me about why is it all about race? This is a prime example.
It's a prime example.
And then you had the other one with Sean Reed too. That
R.I.P.
Sean Reed. I do want to do more research and get more facts about that before I take a stance because it's a lot of conflicting reports with that one.
But watching that live, it's very
just them saying it looks like it's gonna be a closed casket, homie.
Yeah, it looks gonna be a closed casket. Homie.
Oh yeah, that was a crazy situation. Yeah, that one there was crazy. Like,
and the officer saying, "I know it's a shell over here. He got a shell over here. I know it's a shell."
And then it was talking about it's probably under his body or something like that. Yeah, it's like,
that's something I kind of be want to talk to my young brothers and stuff about. Stuff like that. Like, you gotta, in them type of situations, he did not deserve what happened to him. He was wilding, but it don't justify what they did to him. But like, I talk to people a lot about stuff like this. When it comes to law enforcement, a lot of time, man, like you gotta learn to goddamn put your pride to the side a lot of time, man. Especially in them type of situations, man. You gotta learn how to just nod your head, be like, yes sir, no sir. You gotta stroke them egos, man. Do not agitate these people, man. Hell, I'm law enforcement, but like, don't agitate these people, man.
I understand what you're saying, Smooth, but it's ridiculous that we got to fucking do that with another person who's no better than us.
Yeah, but you got to think about it like this. This is life. That's what you deal with
the way it is.
That you dealt with. That's how it is.
That's how it is.
That's what it's gonna be. So you got to learn to adjust.
Because it's like
I learned that at a young age. That's stuff that my dad was telling me when I was young, and I passed that on to all my family and like people. You know what I'm saying? I tell a stranger that on the street, like when I see little situations of crime, be like, bro, just chill, man. Just yes sir, no sir. Take your shit and keep it moving, bro. Like, it ain't gonna be the end of the world, man.
Because you either gonna do that or you could end up losing your life over not wanting
over some bullshit.
Yeah, over not wanting to answer a question.
Bullshit.
I mean, it's just crazy. And then the fact that it was a black cop that said it. It's
gonna be a closed casket.
That's all kinfolk ain't skinfolk. We already know that, of course.
They get to the so that's another thing too. Like, okay, they tased him, and they just because I've read some stuff where they said he fired the first shot, and then I've heard some shit that they tased him and then they started shooting him as well. Like, what do y'all know more about what happened with that?
No, that's why I say it's so many conflicting reports because the only thing that has not been reported is that he had the gun on him, which is confusing because it's like, okay, if he fired the first shot, then where's this gun?
If they tased him and he went and then they shot him, like, because you hear nothing but hella rounds going off in the background. Like, if it went down like that, oh my god!
Is that the one with the
way that
they
when he
jumped out the car and just took off running on foot on live.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they did it like that and then they got the audacity to put the icing on the cake by like hunting the man while he dead, that is wild. Wow.
And is this also like a practice? Like, say if like a phone is going off on a scene, is that practice to kind of tamper with the phone and like, because they had the one person that worked on the scene exit out of the live because live was still going on like an hour after.
I feel like that's evidence. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're not supposed to tamper with that.
They not only exited out the live, they also deleted. They deleted the live off his page.
Yeah, that's tampering with evidence. That's tampering.
Yeah, that's tampering with evidence.
But they can get that back though.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about the internet. You can't really delete it. And I'm sure everybody was screen recording at that point.
Yeah. It's screen recorded of him actually going down to the phone and doing all.
That's really gonna make it look even worse on their behalf if you're trying to delete evidence and shit.
Oh, for sure.
Which I don't even know why they would do that.
They just digging the hole deeper for themselves at that point. standpoint.
Yeah.
So I'm with all of it, man. I'm with all of it. Get. I feel like them type of officers, like, get them off the streets, man. I feel like they doing more harm than good.
Yeah,
They always
like
do
more harm than good.
It's so many people in law enforcement that's just like them.
It's
like, I know, of course, that people always say always good cops out there, but it's just the bad always outweighs, especially law enforcement. It seems like.
Yeah, when you got that type of job, it is. I mean, but it just we got more power, so that's why the spotlight's on law enforcement. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like any other job. I mean, racism everywhere though. We got the most important job, which is rightfully so. Yeah. And for all the officers that are out there, if you see another officer act like that, that's when you need to say something and stop and step in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know, especially not to cut you off, sorry, me, but also with y'all being Smooth being a law enforcement, I know y'all deal with that internal racism with other police officers and people in law enforcement. Because the white cops think they better than y'all and all that other shit anyway. Yeah. So,
I mean, like you deal with that all the time in life in general. But what I try to do, like, because I come from the same cloth as a lot of people that is the criminals and the bad guys. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like I can relate to a lot of them. So like just like for all the bad ones out there, I try to like do my shit as positively as I can. Like I would say my face card is pretty good. Like most of the city already know me anyway. But like it's just how it is. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be bad everywhere you go, man. Not trying to take up for nobody or none, man. But like no matter what you do in life, man. Like the bad is always gonna get shined on fun more so than the good. Well, that's what it boiled down to.
Gotta take the crookeds with the straights.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I want to send one last rest in peace to Ahmaud Arbery, Sean Reed. Just rest in peace. Condolences to the family. I hope we'll continue to monitor the cases as they go along. Maybe we'll have some revisions next episode or
updates. I hope they doing like a cleanse from social media because I know just seeing that video over and over again, like that's got to be tough. So I hope they just taking some time away from all of that. Yeah, my hearts go out to them for sure.
Hearts out to their family.
Y'all ready to lighten up the mood a little bit, man? We done got this is probably the deepest we done ever got on Maybe I'm Trippin.
We showing some real range, fellas.
We sound like we on CNN.
Showing some real range, fellas. They gonna feel this.
Hey man, niggas always talking about I'm on that ignorant shit, so I had to clean it up and dress it.
Don't worry, we got about three. What? Let you cook counters. We got about three of them on that one tape.
Man, go ahead.
The let me cook counter.
The let me cook counter.
I have to start it.
Music been kind of crazy, man, since this last episode.
Call it.
Yes, Sirski.
Everything.
I swear it ain't.
What?
The music been going crazy.
It's been crazy. Like the drops have been crazy.
Drops have been crazy.
Oh, you ain't been liking the drops?
I'm fucking with Lil Baby, bro. That's all I can say, bro. Okay. Lil Baby, he got this shit in a chokehold, baby.
Damn, man.
Well, we got to address the elephant in the room. The GOAT drop. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT drop.
Tupac.
Nav, my nigga Nav.
Oh god,
Nav. Good intentions.
Hit the button.
If you haven't listened to the new Nav album, man, you're missing out. Good production, great features from Thug and Future and Lil Durk. Hey, chill.
Hey man, hit the button.
See, this the problem now. Y'all know respect real niggas like Nav, but niggas like Tekashi get all the love.
The crazy thing is, I really thought you were about to say Drake, bro. I
baited y'all out.
I'm with you, Mama.
Real niggas like Nav.
Real niggas like Nav.
I'm surprised you ain't shout out your boy, man. Your muse, Travis Scott.
Scott. For going number one. See, here's the thing. I'm biased towards the niggas I like, but if I don't like the song, I'm not gonna big it up. I don't like that song. It's good.
That might be hating, Dev.
Hating? If I don't like the song, I'm not gonna shout it out.
If that's your favorite artist,
that's my favorite. But I don't like the song, so I'm not gonna hype up a song I don't like. I'm not gonna hype up a song I don't like.
I fuck with
anything this nigga Trav dropped, they just goddamn make that shit go number one. I'm sick of this.
Oh yeah,
he's got fans.
He's officially top tier, man.
Top tier.
He's official.
And I told niggas.
It's not even quality. Like this ain't even number one. It's like the number one is getting diluted, bro. Like it don't bro. The number ones the shit that's been going number one lately. It seems like all them joints don't even feel like number one joints, bro.
We are inside.
Give me some run. Because I used to think that, but when I looked, I felt like the records. I feel like these records are distinct.
The last couple Travis Scott joints, the Weekend joint. Honestly I did not think the box. I love the box, but I didn't think that was the number one type of joint.
That was the biggest song in the country. That was the biggest song.
I think now that I hear the box, I can see why it went number one. Yeah. It has a distinct sound.
Yeah, niggas love.
Hey, wait, what he said? What he said?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's cute. Yeah, my
Tootsie Slide was number one worthy. I feel like.
Yeah, Tootsie Slide.
I love that Tootsie Slide, baby.
The box was definitely number one word.
And Tootsie Slide, I said it was a hit when I first heard it, but goddamn, number one.
That's a big moment. That's a big moment. You got to think about the whole thing.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
This is like his comeback.
Drake, but still, though, like, bro, like, Drake came harder with number ones before. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. But we inside.
I feel like he had worse number ones too.
Which one?
One Dance.
What's his worst
One
number
Dance.
one?
What?
I don't like One Dance. I hate One Dance.
Hey man, I think I
hate One Dance.
you talk about lazy like Drake songs. I feel like Marmar did.
Yeah.
And then Drake created a whole new lane with all that right there.
With One
He
Dance.
had everybody thinking they were goddamn.
Man, come on now, bro.
Oh, yeah, no,
Y'all not about to try to play One Dance.
But Drake
like
on the
worse than
features.
Tootsie Slide.
I'm just saying like
I don't like One Dance though.
I feel like this is a number one type. It's not like damn.
Ask you what you like, Dale.
Damn.
You just shit on damn.
You the only motherfucker in America that don't like it. Go to hell, man.
Hey, I'm just giving y'all my opinion, man, on the song.
On his podcast.
My apologies for using my platform to voice my opinion, Smooth. My apologies, man. I'm sorry.
That shit happened on both, man.
Damn.
Hey, chill out now, Smooth. Chill out.
But yeah, Tootsie Slide is a number one. We're gonna remember Tootsie Slide years from now.
We gonna remember One Dance also.
Yeah, I'm not hating on One Dance. I just said if you call like One Dance is not like because I know you call Tootsie Slide the effort song. One Dance not really a passionate effort song.
It's really a remix.
It's really his just basic Drake. If you want to be honest.
But Drake wasn't making music like that before. So could we call it basic?
He was making poppy sounding songs.
Yeah, that's more as a poppy song. Cause even in the reggae lane, like if you had Work, Controller, and One Dance and all on the table.
I'm talking One Dance.
One Dance, the last one picked.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I don't know about that.
But that
Working Controller.
But that One Dance, like
I like the One Dance more than Controller. Me personally.
Nah. When I go back and revisit, I like Controller.
Yeah, not really.
Especially if you get the popcorn version.
The unmastered.
Hey, I don't care. Unmastered, whatever.
Hey, I wasn't really fucking with the Controller.
Yeah, I think. I mean, they both on One Dance and Controller is on the same type of song, bro. Like they're not far fetched from.
It's like 1A, 1B.
I'm just rocking One Dance, me personally.
Sometimes
apparently I'm right because the motherfucker went number one. So
that is true. Sometimes I go off of what it does to the crowd. Like Controller, what it does to a crowd is a lot better than what One Dance does to a crowd.
Yes.
I've seen it. Controller goes crazy.
I seen One Dance turn some shit up.
One Dance is kind of like the vibe. Like we chilling, we drinking.
Okay.
Controller niggas getting on the floor. They dancing.
It's time.
Damn.
Really? I seen that same reaction with One Dance.
Not like in the mad. I don't know, man. From my
y'all fell in love listening to
I
Controller.
can take y'all word for that because y'all been around it more, especially with DZ being
well, then the real niggas get down on the floor.
Real niggas and real girls. I'm trying to stop saying bitches.
Get down.
Get down on the floor, like yeah. But yeah, man.
I'm trying to picture that shit.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. It's one of those.
But that Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. I know y'all been in the party. So nobody ever been in the party and the girl make you say, oh, God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Start calling this the Big Cat Podcast.
But yeah, man.
You were thinking about something else. That's all that was.
I feel what you're saying, Dale.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely with you.
Oh, God.
Hey, Dale, I remember nights, bro.
Hey, one of those, what is she doing? What is she doing?
What is she doing?
What is she doing? You asking, you thinking out loud.
Damn. But shout out your boy Dev, man. I give him his top tier status, man.
Scott. Hey,
but you know what,
one day we gotta revisit this Travis Scott versus Chance the Rapper, but we gonna let that rock for now.
We're not doing this.
Hey man, we gotta see Chance's comeback, man. We gotta give him time to come back.
Hey, how much time we giving him to come back now?
Damn, you don't even like this song, Dev.
I don't, but I'm saying he can put out bullshit and go number one.
At first he wasn't bigging it up. Now he ready to ride with it.
I was like, yeah, I can't believe
Man,
you.
I said, man, fuck all these number ones have been weak. I can't wait till my nigga Ed Sheeran drops some shit and make all these niggas sit down.
I don't want to hear nothing from Ed Sheeran.
I don't want to hear. Hey, Ed Sheeran's trying to be with us. He got a whole album with rap features. He trying to be like us.
You got to be a different type of nigga to get Kid Cudi the number one.
Yeah,
that's telling you, boy.
Nobody when Ed Sheeran and what's that boy got down on the rock star? What his name is?
Post Malone.
White Iverson. When them two motherfuckers drop, every nigga got to be easy, cause them niggas is gonna eat, man. They gonna eat.
For sure they got 3 or 4 different fan bases.
Post got something still in the top 5 right now.
Oh yeah. That wow, right?
Down from two albums ago, probably.
I know Sunflower was up there for fucking ever.
Man.
And
Shout out Sway Lee.
What is his recipe? Like, how does he do that shit? Like, that nigga can eat off one album for like 3 years, bro.
I think
but that's how the pop artists usually eat, though. He's just bringing it to the hip hop side now.
I also got more of a hip hop sound.
I also think he has songwriters.
He the biggest.
Think he has songwriters? And it's breaking news, ain't it?
You said what?
Doesn't he? I think he has songwriters, doesn't he?
Yeah. He collabs with people.
That's what I'm thinking.
He don't write his own lyrics.
Yeah, not all of them.
Not all of them.
But he's a songwriter in as well. It's kind of like on the Drake type tip.
Yeah, so we can let that rock.
Am I the only one that thinks that he is the biggest fraud of all time in rap history?
Post Malone?
Either him or fucking Vanilla Ice, one of them motherfuckers.
Why you say?
Ain't just because they both white.
Oh, just because
they both white. I see how y'all look at that.
Oh, just because they don't fuck with hip hop for real. They just use it for their benefit.
It's like Post had the food though when he came out with the braids and the grill and he was talking about Iverson and shit. I was sold.
Yeah.
And that thing I know, like that nigga turned into a full rock star.
Yeah. But he still get love from like real rap niggas, so it's kind of hard to gauge. Like,
yeah, you'll see that though, cause he's a plant in itself. So he started off with the country artists wearing booty shorts and shit, and doing all that. Yeah. And now he switched it over to White Iverson, just hit. And now he could
you know who he kind of remind me of who should have been him? That motherfucker McConan. He took McConan shit and rolled with, I feel like.
Just different genres and being
like McConan was the same way. Like I don't know what it is that McConan did that pissed everybody off. But like
he pissed off the wrong nigga. He pissed off Drake. That's what happened. He pissed Drake off.
McConan should have been what got down on the Rockstar motherfucker name, whatever his name is.
Post Malone.
Yeah, Post Malone. Yeah, he should have been what Post Malone is.
That nigga Drake told him, "If I see you again, I'm gonna fuck you up." I was like,
that's news to me.
That came out in the interview. It was a McConan interview. He said, I saw Drake at the party, and it was him and all the OVO niggas, and they said, "Hey, bro, you done here? If we see you out here again, we fucking you up."
Wasn't he one of the first OVO signees?
Yeah.
You heard
one of the first ones.
Hey, listen to Tootsie Slide. He told you what he gonna do on there.
Oh, for sure. Told you when one of these bodies come back to Drake, he gonna have a whole bunch of songs. Mob Ties, Tootsie Slide, Can't Take a Joke. So he gonna have a whole album of evidence.
The Sicko Mode.
He getting descriptive. He right up the block. I made a right. I shot him in his back. Damn.
Yeah, man. We got another news. We got the Ruby Rose and Lil TJ.
My type of topics. Lifestyles. Hey, ladies, we told you we had you. We told you.
Ruby, what are you doing, baby? Ruby, what are you doing?
You gotta handle that better. She gotta handle that better.
Handle it better.
You gotta boss your shit up, man. You gotta make these niggas pay, man. You remember what I told y'all on the last episode? What episode that was? These episodes?
Pimp Smooth.
Pimp Smooth.
Baby,
You got a gold mine.
You got a gold mine between them two thighs, baby. You better realize.
Shit, and Ruby got the gold mine outside of that with all these endorsements.
She got money. You know what I think it was with Ruby? I think it was really the principle. I think she can pay for a flight. I think it was the principle of this nigga flew me out and he ain't trying to pay for me to get back or whatever. He was trying to kick her out or whatever. Like
at that point, once you assess that, like nigga just being on some lame shit, you just gotta boss up and go back.
It seemed like he might not be used to pussy or something. Cause like
he young. That nigga is young.
Yeah, he just turned 19.
Bro, imagine all of us with that much money at 18, 19, bro. Like
I'm not doing no shit like that though.
But I'm saying like you.
I don't know, CJ.
Let me talk. I'm talking
Let me cook.
Recording everything and posting it though. Let me cook. But posting the shit,
At 18, 19, bro, I
At 18 to 19, I can't even.
I can't call it.
You got Ruby Rose with you at 19?
Somebody would have to know.
Somebody gotta know.
Somebody would have to know because you don't have no proof otherwise.
Especially she hyped up because according to her, she finally said she'll be his girlfriend when she flew out there, and then he went straight to Snap and did that.
Yeah,
so
it's some lame shit on his part though. Definitely some lame shit.
He is young, but like, bro, somebody got. Hey man, who his OG is, man? Tell, hey man, hit.
There are no more OGs. That's the problem. There are no more OGs.
Ain't got no OG doing goofy shit like that.
Ain't got no OGs.
Sometimes you just gotta hold shit down. Like everybody ain't gotta always know, man. Just hold it down.
That's how these snipers become snipers.
Now you done let everybody else know.
Hey, I'm telling you.
You done put the bulls out on her head more than what it already was. So you know niggas trying to knock her head off now.
And then he putting out other girls he done hit now.
Yeah, bro, like
it's goofy.
Like,
it's goofy as fuck. Like ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with you now.
Real snipers become snipers by being solid. Shameless plug.
Man, you don't know, man. You ain't gonna see the sniper coming, man.
You're not.
But
you'll never know.
But
you never know.
Part of me feels like this was promotion for his project too.
And the project did drop shortly afterwards. And that kind of made me look at her like maybe she was kind of in on it, like
because
she want to be embarrassed.
But it helped her music too.
It helped her music too because they both went viral.
Yeah, they both did numbers this past week. I was like, man, this is interesting time. Then he had the Pop Smoke guest verse.
I don't know what to believe anymore, y'all. Everything feels so fabricated. Like don't nothing feel authentic no more.
For sure,
it's crazy.
People do anything for clout.
Do anything,
man. And then now he doing this King of New York stuff.
Oh god.
My god.
But now
the real king is back, baby.
Hey,
the other goat.
The fucking rat.
The real king is back.
The king, according to the Billboard, the king is back.
The real king is back. Hey, y'all gotta stop with that rant stuff. He helping y'all do y'all job. Gotta pick a side. You can't kick both sides,
bro. When Tekashi came out to Bad Boys, bro, with the handcuffs, what you going?
Damn, I ain't see that.
Yeah, what you gonna do? I was like, no. This nigga,
you, man.
Yeah.
2 million on the live, bro.
I'm telling you.
What is he at? 43 million on his video in 24 hours?
I think
for
it's
a trash song too.
I don't know. I don't even think the song is trash.
I think it's right up Tekashi's
Yeah,
line.
I think it's. I don't think the song.
Nah, that gummo is hard.
Yeah, they're just like Gummo.
Yeah.
Nah, Gummo is way harder though. Gummo is a good song.
I actually like this song more than Gummo. I never liked Gummo.
What?
Yeah, I never liked Gummo.
Gummo goes crazy.
I'm impressed with how he found all that ass in such a short amount of time.
Yo, part of me felt like this video was shot prior to his arrest.
Jesus.
No,
I wouldn't be
but
surprised if it was.
He's been out for a minute though. He's been out for a minute, like at least 2-3 weeks.
I'm like, man, how did he find it?
Yeah, like it's just weird, like how it's shot. I feel like. I don't know.
From what I hear though, like in New York,
6 feet apart.
In New York culture, like all the girls kind of look like that, especially the ones that like work at bars and stuff. Like they all kind of look like
you
that.
You go to Atlanta, you'll see that shit. Yeah, the ass everywhere there.
I've heard. That's what I'm saying. I've heard that it's like that. So he probably just DM'd a few girls.
Man,
like you want to be in a Tekashi video, get your name up.
One of the girls had 6ix9ine tatted on her.
I think that was his girlfriend.
One of
his
girlfriend.
Yeah, one of them is his girlfriend.
Think about all that. The bars closed. They not making no money. Hey, y'all trying to come get this bag to be in the video.
And get your face card up so now you can start promoting tummy teas and shit on your page.
Come on.
Like, come get it. Come get it.
Tummy teas.
Hey, get the bag. Any way you can, get the bag, man.
It's crazy.
Man.
And shop with Sniper.
Man, if Tekashi flip this the number one, man, this is gonna be one of the most.
Now if that song go number one, these I am through.
Nah, that's a moment, but you gotta understand some songs go number one off the moment. This is one of the biggest moments in music this year.
I'm telling you, ain't nothing been happening. It's been boring without Tekashi.
That little goddamn telling ass something, he slid on the diesel.
Saddle tail.
He got something the girls can kind of twerk to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Like God, they're okay.
That's the other thing. Niggas love. I love disruptive shit. I love disruptive shit. Like that's the reason I fuck with Drake so hard. That's the reason I fuck with Kanye so hard when he first came out. Cause it's different than what you supposed to be doing. Like I just like shit like that.
This, even though he on some some police ass shit. This is definitely the epitome. This is where hip hop is. Just bam, just all in your face, just goddamn all in your mouth. Rebellious. Fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
I'm telling you, I love it.
You say I gotta live by the code. Fuck the code. I'm telling it to everybody.
They're gonna prop him up to promote snitching. I think that's what they're gonna do.
But they expose. They kind of exposing how like hip hop is still entertainment.
Yeah,
like it's him doing all this is taking. It's taking the realism away.
Yeah, it's wrestling.
Which I wonder who the first artist gonna be that do a song with him.
I want to know who gonna be the first artist to beef with him to sell some records.
Well, it's already Meek Mill. Meek Mill already started it.
Holding up the charge.
Meek Mill.
Hold on, check this out. Check this out. Snoop Dogg beefing with him too. But this is my thing. Ain't Snoop Dogg getting paperwork? Nah, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it ain't.
That's just like T.I. T.I. was shitting on Tekashi when he was in jail. Then they pulled up the commercial.
Hey, Snoop.
The informant. Call, get help if you need
partner.
hey, chill. We live in Atlanta. Chill.
And also,
Candy got a podcast
with Meek. Like, bro, you can't be part of. Like, that's kind of backwards in it with the prison reform, and
that's why I was. And then it's weird to me because you just had a child. Yeah. Why are you worried about what Tekashi got going on?
I tell you, bro, niggas is weird.
Weird to him than anything. But hold on.
Yeah, what was you saying, Smooth?
If you feel like you need to clear the air about your name being on that paperwork, feel free to come on over to goddamn Maybe I'm Trippin podcast, man. You can add all out on here, baby.
We gonna get aired out for real.
Yeah, you know that. You know, cooperating with the police here. You see how NBA YoungBoy would act with Kodak.
Hey, man, you stupid bitch.
Cooperate with about what? About what? About my wife?
Hey, damn, you pushing it, goddamn.
I told you, hey, Maybe I'm Trippin versus 4K Trey. Let's book it.
Your 4K.
Hey, what's his name? Danny Ainge. Hey, Danny Ainge, book it up. I'll take Young Boy.
Hey,
4K Trey King done on the way.
Niggas gonna switch on me like Tekashi.
Get him, NBA. Get him.
That's hilarious.
But nah, man, this shit's
crazy. Such your ass for
like I don't even know anybody else who could get millions of people on live.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The record was 500K. Who?
If Drake wanted to, he could do it.
I don't think so.
What was the Teddy Riley?
The record was 600K by like Bad Bunny. Teddy Riley and them only got 500K.
Yeah. What the hell he did?
Man, people love Bad Bunny.
People love Bad Bunny.
That's a whole different conversation.
I don't know what he did.
What the hell was he talking about on there?
I don't know.
But they love Bad Bunny.
I don't know, Smooth.
We have no clue, but that man, they love that man.
I'm chill.
Oh yeah, we finna get into how Bad Bunny be talking.
No, we're not. You would not alienate one of our fan bases like that.
But I don't know if Drake could. I feel like it would have to take some crazy like
if he was releasing the album before the album, like he's like, yo, come listen to my album on live before it drops. I can see that because the whole industry would have to go check it out.
How long does Drake?
You got this thing, Deezer, where you love to just doubt the greats. Like you doubt Jordan every day.
Every day.
What's wrong with you, bro?
No, because Drake's lives in the past only done did 300K tops.
But
we're all in the house right now.
If he put his mind to it, he probably gonna do it now, just cause he listening to Maybe I'm Trippin podcast. He heard you say that he can't. Watch how he do it now.
But how long does Drake stay on live? Like I've never seen Drake stay on live for a long period of time.
He been on there for like 30 minutes at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, because Tekashi was only 10 minutes.
If he know a damn album coming out, Drake be on that. He be on that motherfucker.
Yeah, Tekashi was on there. I think it would take some shit.
I think
a Drake Kanye versus or some shit. Like
for sure.
It would have to be a duo effort.
Instagram prepared for that Tekashi stuff too.
They definitely
because they definitely knew like, hey, we got to get this ready. People got to see this.
I was like, damn, this live is hella high quality.
Yeah,
no buffering.
I really think stuff like that helps with like stock or like as a corporation. Like if you show that 2 million people are looking at one person's live, it's like, look how popular Instagram is. So it helps with their like what are they called? Trading. I'm thinking of the word.
Bro,
The stocks.
This some shit Patrick posting up.
Stock market. They market value.
Do you think Tekashi ate off of this though? You think he was able to make money off of this?
What? Hell yeah. Well, not off the live, but the live is like kind of promotion for his single.
Yeah, because you get ad money from YouTube.
Like,
so,
put it in
that was another thing. Like y'all need to check out Bootsy's new interview with Vlad. Like he broke a lot of that shit down. Like niggas really getting paper from this like that IG shit. That's why motherfuckers be trying to chill with. You know what I'm saying? He say no more pussy on here on IG Live. No more pussy.
Yeah.
No more pussy because they trying to shut him down. Because he say he make like $7,000 just like to wear a shirt for people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's that promotion.
If he's smart, and I think Tekashi kind of got a little sense, he'd have made a bag.
Yeah. I mean, put it in perspective, the Scots just went number one with 35 million streams. The video for Gooba already at 50 million.
Yeah.
So if he beat Ariana and Justin Bieber, this single they dropped, which I know Gooba ain't number one on the iTunes right now.
That's crazy.
But if he beat that, ooh.
And look at what he be naming these songs too, Gooba.
But that's part of his
brand.
Yeah, because it's not gonna be another song named that.
Imagine
when you look that up, you only gonna find Tekashi.
You know what? That's genius.
Imagine being at the top of the world like that, bro.
Yeah,
that's smart.
That's crazy. Being at the top of the world, you can literally do what you want.
Do what you want to
at
do.
this point.
Who's the niggas that's behind him? Who's behind him?
I mean, it was a non-Trey Bloods,
but now it's something. Well, you know they had rumored they got.
Hey, where they at?
That's why I say it was. I don't know who's behind him now.
Boys,
I feel like it's a bigger machine behind him now.
Well, yeah, you remember it was rumored that he got that deal for like 2 for 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 50 mil? Two albums for 50 mil?
Yeah,
it's not a bad deal.
And y'all think this go crazy. Wait till he drop that Spanish song with Bad Bunny on there.
Oh my God. Cause they got a similar brand. It's the rainbow shit. They both got the rainbow shit.
Cause that's what the deal.
No, I'm talking about the branding. Nigga.
That's what the deal was for. It was for like a rap album, and I keep saying Spanish, but I forgot the name of the actual genre.
Reggaeton?
Not reggaeton. It's something else. But but that type sounded album. So once he dropped that,
that's gonna have everybody going crazy. I'm fucking with it, man.
On a serious note, though, bro, fuck all this. Like, I don't think people really think about this shit, man. Look at how many people he put in jail, and look at all the time that them people got because of him. Thanks. And look at what them niggas, like, they gave them niggas was getting 25, 15, 10, 30 years, like, bunches of niggas.
Yeah.
And he did a year and a day damn near, like, on some T.I. type shit. And he back out. Like, that's kind of fucked up, man. Like,
that's crazy.
It's kind of fucked up.
Hey, wow, bro. They knew the fucking.
You gotta weigh the positives, the good and the bad.
I feel like as an organization, you got to be a better judge of character. Like you probably should have been able to peep who you was letting in your organization.
But they wanted the money though. They were slipping on the floor.
And greed, and look what greed gets you.
Yeah,
greed is a downfall of a lot of criminal organizations. So it's kind of like,
am I supposed to feel sorry for them niggas? Hell,
that's what I'm saying. Y'all let this nigga in. Like, y'all embraced him, let him in, let him use y'all likeness, the colors,
and y'all stole his money.
Was shooting people for him, beating people up for him. So it's kind of like, man.
When Smurder and Rowdy touched down,
on the pick with him though, like, okay, his excuse for snitching on the Bloods or whatever, like, well, they fucked my baby mama. Okay, who else didn't do that? You know, probably. And then, like, he say they kidnapped me and they did all this. Okay,
stole money too.
Yeah. So okay, you snitch on them. What the fuck, Cardi B and all the what they do to you?
Well, he's saying, his reason for that, he was like, hey man, once they tell you to tell the story, they say the full story. Not that they don't want the Jello ball. They
want the whole thing.
You want the whole. What happened, D's? And what did you? So you want to know the full story?
Hell yeah, I want to know the full story. Hey, man, this is why you go to. Hey, I'm out.
This is why you going to jail.
I'm telling you, man. That's the thing. It's like once you take the deal, you can't halfway tell. You got to tell it all. So it's kind of like, shit. If you gonna tell, like he kind of had to at that point. You either gonna tell, or you're not gonna tell.
That Cardi B clip is crazy though. Cause when you listen to it, and the judge is like, hey, we don't need all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Even the judge was like, hey, we don't need
It's okay, bro. You gonna do a year and a day. We don't need you to tell everybody. He's like, hey man, 50 Cent and Cameron, he's about to tell just everything.
The judge was acting like he liked that Bodette Yellow. How he was like, y'all gotta listen to that clip.
Hey, that nigga said, chill the fuck out. I like you, but sit your ass down somewhere.
That nigga is wild to be, bro. Like that nigga don't, man. The nigga don't give a fuck. Man.
Then he
went overboard.
He
bro.
implicated Jim Jones. I'm gonna say John Jones. He got enough shit on his plate.
He's implicated him enough already.
Hey, did y'all
going on as
did y'all see that girl already located him? That white girl, that white girl located his apartment, so they had to move his apartment.
Located who?
Tekashi.
Oh, they located. They located
Everybody need to
Tekashi.
be fired.
She was he was on the porch. You know that picture he took on the porch.
Oh, okay.
And she was filming him while he was taking those pictures. She's like, "Y'all, I found him, and it was him." And so they had to move his whole apartment. Like they had to move him somewhere else.
Hey, everybody need to be fired.
That's terrible.
Like that.
Hey man,
This is exactly why I tell people sometimes just shut the fuck up and keep your damn mouth closed.
Hey, man.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna protect your ass, man.
Hey, man.
It's fine. He gonna live his best life.
It's good. He blowing up, but he gotta be safe, man.
Gotta be careful.
He came out in the perfect time when niggas kind of in down. Cause New York's still on the hell of a lockdown.
For
I
sure.
wouldn't be in nowhere near New York. I would be in like LA or something.
He feel like he the king.
I think he on house arrest too. That nigga had on no ankle.
Yeah, he on house arrest.
So where did he shoot this video?
That's why I was saying,
Man, I think the feds is kind of helping him out with this. It's like, all right, we need you to be the spokesperson.
Well, yeah, they said he could release music and do all. Cause in the song he talking about, I'm gonna send 100 shots your way. I was like, wait, this the?
Yeah.
I thought he couldn't talk about this type of shit.
the
No
same
more.
Can't talk about gang activity. I guess shooting isn't gang related per se.
All you gonna do is chunk it off. It's just entertainment.
This
It's just
is
entertainment. It's wrestling.
yeah. I just can't wait to see how this shit continue.
I want to
man.
see what happened when Schmurda get out.
But that's why I'm saying I think that's like.
Hey, that's who we need to be upping, man. Shout out to Bobby, man.
That's what I'm gonna say. If folks care this much about, man, I can't believe he snitched all that. Well, then show
They better
Schmurda
show mad love.
the same look. His first single better do, which I already know it's not gonna do. It's not gonna get anyone close to this. But this need to be the same support.
Schmurda and Roddy.
yeah, cause that man took years.
All I know is
all I know, like I fuck with that. I know all my brothers do the same thing for me when take something deal. Damn.
Hey man, my shit.
I already said you got a cricket sign.
Play the cricket sound.
Hey man,
Get in the house, then you get out.
Google Part 2 by King Don on the way. Shout out to Southwest T, man, from talking about people getting out. Shout out to Southwest T from BMF, one of the founders.
Sure.
He got out very, very early. He cut like almost 15 years because of Corona.
They trying to get Big Meech out too, but they wouldn't let him because he's the leader of it, right?
Yeah, they denied it. And plus, he done got Southwest T. He ain't getting in other trouble in jail, but they caught Big Meech with that cell phone and stuff. So so now they saying, he ain't learned his lesson.
50 Cent
one cell phone.
Yeah,
These niggas in jail on live all the time.
but hey man, they not Big Meech though.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. 50 Cent was on people's head about Big T too.
Oh yeah. Talking about G's that ain't answering the phone.
Yeah, I was like, bro, come on, bro.
I wouldn't answer that bitch neither.
I like Jeezy's rebrand. I love the rebrand.
I was like, damn, how Diddy owe this man money?
Yeah, that's what I was like, bro. What is going on?
They was
bro?
like, man, Diddy, Irv got it, Jeezy, call this man and pay him what you owe.
That's wild.
And then they did it. So
goddamn, Big Meech can't be getting money to the point where goddamn Diddy got to borrow money.
Shit. It's a time. You never know, shit.
That's crazy. Man, shout out to them, man.
For sure.
Hey man, well, I know we got a couple parenting videos that went viral. Oh man, we had
lifestyle.
We got the dad that would have. I would have had.
What you use there? My bad. Keep going.
We got the dad.
I ain't not smooth.
I let it slide.
I let the first one slide, goddammit. I let the first one slide, nigga. Don't keep on trying to nigga on the mic.
we got the dad who we got the dad. Damn, not Durant. We got the dad who would have ruined my dreams, crushing the controllers, and then we got the mama with the kid up and down, around she go.
I swear
Yeah.
she would do it.
Hey.
Take that out, dude. We gonna edit that out. Dude.
Nah, man, we gonna keep
gotta
that.
keep that.
Hey man, so which one y'all want to tackle first?
Let's tackle the.
Daddy was beating the hell out that goddamn TV. You need to get on that one.
Yeah, let's tackle the dad one first.
Now, I do want to say this first. He does have a account. He does have an account where he does this. So that's like a scripted video. That's not a real thing.
Oh.
So I do want.
I thought you were gonna say he had a little sense since he knew not to goddamn smash that PlayStation. He said, "I'm gonna just take this with me."
he said, I'm taking this PS4. I'm not smashing this,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Everything is for niggas. Got to stop doing shit for views. Like this shit is crazy. So he don't really be punishing them. He just do that to get views. Basically.
That was because like even the controllers was PS3 controllers. TV was old and broke. So like
okay, so we gonna treat it like
but let's treat it like it was real. I just wanted to say that before. Like
okay, I got you.
Let me say my piece. I just feel like that the way he did that is kind of like I understood where he was going with it, but the approach, like by doing all that violent shit, smashing controllers and all that, like you could scare the hell out of them. I was scared. Shit, I was behind the phone jumping and shit. I was like, God damn. But like, and then it shows kids too that like, okay, if I get mad about something, I could just fucking rage. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I ain't rock. Like I think he could have got the same point across by just taking the objects from them. And being like, you want this back, you're going to have to pay me for it. Simple as that. You ain't have to like scare the kids.
I think that's better for the dad anyway in the situation. Like, why would you pay for this shit over again? Like,
Now you got to buy new ones.
What was the backstory? What did the kid do?
Apparently he came in and they hadn't did their chores and they weren't listening. So he smashed their controllers, he smashed their TV, and he said, "You gonna pay?" He said, "You gonna pay me
in chores
to get all this stuff back."
Over probably like,
hey, what kind of chores they?
That's what I'm saying. To get $100 worth of equipment,
that's like $400 worth.
Man,
but me seeing it, I just was like, at first I was like, aggressive accountability. That's what I was thinking.
No,
but then,
let's be real.
No, that's that old school parenting.
Yeah, that's old school parenting. But then I thought about it. I had a conversation with my girl, and she said you can't display that type of behavior because, as you said, like these kids look up to you. You know what I'm saying? They watch your every move. Man, so your behavior your behavior can influence them. So that when they get upset, they think they can rage out.
I be like, shit. Hey, y'all don't think I be want to rage around this motherfucker sometimes? Hold on, how many kids did he have? How many kids do he have? It was like 2.
It was 2 in the video.
Hey, he probably was on his last leg.
I know one thing about me. That was me, man. Hey, I would have dove in the way on top of the controller. No. Get me, please, not the controller.
Hit me instead. I told you. That was me. I'll take a whooping before I'll take that game away. Just whoop my ass. I don't care. Don't take the game.
I'll take the whooping.
I would have took the charge for the controller.
For sure.
Please.
Just hit me with the bat in my head. Come on. Jeez. Give me one good clean lick.
In your head.
Bro, I'll take it. For that game, hey, don't take the game away,
Either
please.
the whooping or punishment. I take the whooping every time.
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. Cause the whooping gonna be over real quick. Yeah, man. And they gonna cook afterwards.
I wish y'all could see how this man Diesel would act a fool when he would get put on punishment. Bro, that used to be some of the funniest. He literally knew how to make himself cry. Like, it's crazy, man.
Are you talking about that? I miss my dad.
Yeah, I told Dev about that. Nigga never gave a fuck about his dad. I missed the hell out of him. I missed the hell out of him when I was on punishment.
Bro, I remember Auntie said, "All right, now, goddamn, you can't miss him that damn much. You barely see
him." I remember what I would invite Smooth over like for just spend the night just so I could get out punishment and shit. And one time my mama flipped the script though, and she had us both on punishment. God. And we was in there playing volleyball with the paper balls and shit, and goddamn reading wrestling magazines.
I remember this guy. I was like, man, hell, y'all. He tricked the hell out of me. He didn't tell me none of this shit was going on. So I got over there like, damn, what the TVs and shit at? What's going on?
What's good?
Home. I'm going home. and then she didn't want to cook. These y'all got me fucked up.
Niggas wasn't eating good. It was like,
man.
It was compared to the lifestyle I was used to living. It felt like I was in jail.
Damn.
That's jail, nigga.
Hey, it felt like it.
It felt. At 12 years old, it probably did feel like it.
Nah, for sure.
Man, yeah, that shit crazy, man. What?
But we
I don't know, man. That. Yeah, like Smooth was saying, basically with that dad smashing the controller, like if that's something that passed on like to the kids, like they smashing. Cause think about it, something like that gonna get you bammed up to how parenting going years from now.
For sure.
Yeah.
So if that's something that's passed on,
this is what I do, and I don't know what it is. Like the folks that be, I be listening to this folks sometimes. Like the folks that be like going OD with their kids, like, well, this is how I was raised. If you talk to the parents, they wasn't nothing like that. They might have got a few whoopings, they might have got popped a few times. I think,
man,
but kids always go to
the thing with that is like the older you get, the longer the walk home becomes. That's exactly how this.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, bro, it's not justified. Like I never seen no justification.
And then the parents probably don't want to admit to the shit that they did that they felt like was fucked up.
For sure.
Oh, for sure.
Cause
I definitely could have called them folks a couple times.
Hey, look. What's up?
No count. This is fun. You remember that, man? You remember that little weak ass little whooping you got that one time?
Hey, that wasn't no weak ass whooping. That wasn't no weak ass. Hey, that wasn't no weak ass.
Call the police?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
I ain't never tell you that story.
No, you never told me to call the police on your folks.
I definitely called the police on my on my mama and my stepdaddy that one time.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. My folks had me so terrified. I remember my teacher approached me because I think my mom might have missed me one time and got me on my arm.
No cap, man. This man Jesus. So Deezer did something and then he got a whooping. This man just snuck to his bedroom, and I guess his mama didn't heard him fucking around with the phone. They walked up like, "What you doing?" And they realized he was calling 911. This nigga, they tried to dive on him and get the phone. He was on the phone. They over here beating me.
Nah, I remember. I was like, easy. I remember. I was like, they abusing me, and then then the police just immediately hung up. And that look my mama gave me, I remember to this day. She walked out and she was like, okay. She was like, okay. And then, bro, I promise you, I looked in the bathroom mirror after I called the police. I had bruises. I had fucking scars. No, I promise you, bruh. I know I was tripping because when the police came, all that shit was gone. They was like, Deezy. Hey, Deezy. I promise you. I cannot lie.
Deezy, I'm not Deezy. We gonna keep it a buck, Deezy.
No.
Hey, Smooth, how many bruises did he have?
He wasn't there. He wasn't there.
Okay.
I was there for one whooping Deezer got, and he got like, she literally, cause Deezer was an asshole, so he did something that pissed me off.
Yeah.
So his mama hit him twice. And then, like, he's screaming and hollering. He come in the room, no cap. I'm laughing and shit. He's like, I don't know what the fuck you laughing for. That's why your black ass going back home to the project.
Damn. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That sound like Dizzy. Hey, when Dizzy get mad, he start hitting below the belt when he get mad. I'm like, damn.
But yeah, man.
Damn, you're right. I am going back to the project.
The police show, though, it was no bruises. It did. I continued to get my ass whooped after they left.
Oh man,
damn,
that's the worst.
My God,
that was the top 3 rules. Don't run. No, don't call them folks. Don't run.
Don't try to block it.
Yeah, and don't try to block it.
If you block it, they gonna swear to God if you trying to fight back.
If you know you got one coming, don't immediately get in the shower.
Yeah,
don't because they'll meet you. They'll meet you afterwards.
Or for sure. And another unwritten rule. If I hit myself one more time, you better just take the whooping, bro. Because your parents say that to you, bro. Hey, bro.
Just take the
If I hit myself one more time with this belt.
Hey man,
God.
shout out to all our parents. We had great parents.
For
man.
sure,
You
for
know
sure.
Mother's Day coming up, right?
For sure.
Shout out to all.
Mother's Day is tomorrow.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, y'all niggas ready? Y'all niggas ready?
Yeah.
Oh man, hey, I'm ready to go
be.
I feel it.
But getting back to
Go ahead,
mothers. Getting back to mothers.
Getting back. Hey, I like the
Damn,
segue.
hey, I like that. I like
That
that.
shit is
Mothers.
fire. Hey, give him.
I wish I had the alarm. I ain't got no.
Let's give him some claps for that segue. Good segue.
Nice little segue. Getting back to mothers.
Short applause.
How do y'all feel about the video with the mother? Apparently she is. I'm not sure what her background is.
She whining, she rolling. I'm in love with her.
I don't want to be biased here,
She could pop it, she could like it.
but it's a video.
See you, girl.
It's a mother and a bra and
What is she doing?
Come on, bro.
Who put on the concert?
Oh, you know who it is, baby. Debbie Deb.
But it's a mother and her. She's in her bra and panties. Really a thong, but
Damn.
she's letting her.
We get descriptive, ain't it, my mother?
Hey, I gotta be realistic. Freak nasty.
Let me look.
No, let's be real, bro.
Let him cook.
Freak Nasty
Add that
is
to the
playing
counter.
in the background.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Freak Nasty by Meg Thee Stallion is playing in the background.
Oh, I didn't know that because I never clicked on the video. I just looked at it and kept
That was
scrolling.
one of my beefs. My boss hit with it.
And she has a stripper pole. Aerobics pole, whatever y'all want to call it. Whatever y'all want to call it, whatever y'all want to ball it.
Now, on one end, y'all always say that black parents. Is she black? Y'all always say that parents need to pass on the business to their kids. So that's what she's trying to do. Pass it on.
All right, Dev. I'm not doing that. I ain't going too damn far now.
hey. So if she was working at a gas station and the little girl was counting up money, y'all would have no problem with it, right?
That's not the same as strip. Why you sexualizing a child?
The girl wasn't doing nothing sexual. She was just doing pole dances. It's exercise. A lot of people do that for exercise.
So you don't think pole dancing has a sexual element to it, Dev?
I think that's because of us.
Dude, does it have one though?
What
are you talking about, nigga?
What I'm saying is that little girl ain't thinking about nothing like that.
No
that
doubt,
little girl
no
is,
doubt.
that little girl is-
No, definitely.
That's what I think. Like if I could see it if she was teaching a girl to throw her ass or something, she just on the pole
I
with
was
her.
fine with it, but let me finish explaining the story.
Go ahead.
The little girl is climbing the pole and she's like, can you hold? She climbs the pole. The little girl climbs the pole like a normal kid. And her mom says, can you hold it? Her mom like pops a little handstand upside down and has the girl slide down and sit on her, and she spins and twirls on the pole.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
All right, this is what I need all men in America to do right now. Everybody, close your eyes. You get home.
I don't know where
I'm not closing my eyes.
I don't know where Smooth is taking us. But go ahead.
Unless you're driving, please.
Yeah, don't close your eyes.
Hey, y'all,
Close your eyes.
let them cook.
You just been working all day, 9 to 5.
All right.
You get home, ain't no dinner on the table. The house ain't clean.
We just assuming. Hey, man.
Hey. The first thing you see. The first thing y'all see. Just remember the video. Just remember this is what happened in the video.
All right.
Come home. The little girl's on the pole. The mother in the video is on the pole, and they twirl around that motherfucker.
Hey,
now hold on. Now picture this being your daughter.
And Freak Nasty playing in the background.
Freak Nasty playing in the
one thing
background.
I
Tell me
know.
how you feel.
One thing I know, you're not about to paint the picture to make you sound good. That's one thing.
We just assuming that dinner's not cooked.
Hey, I don't
give a damn if dinner is cooked.
Yeah, hey, get the fuck out of here, Mar. Hey, once I see dinner wasn't cooked, hey, that's it for me.
That's it. We gotta see what type of time DZ on.
I'm already hot.
I didn't eat it.
I'm already hot. Damn, the stripper pole.
Hey, give a damn about the daughter.
Hey, man.
Here's the thing, though. You got to put yourself. If we do in that scenario, you would have had to have married. You would have had to have married a stripper and already had a pole installed. So let's
But we
say
don't know
that
if
as well.
she's a stripper.
You already have a pole in your house.
Even she's a aerobics instructor.
But let's just take that scenario. Do you have a problem with that scenario? Yes or no?
We're gonna go around the table. Let me tell you how I feel. I just want everybody to look at it from that perspective. Like, you have to put yourself in those shoes.
Yeah.
Me personally, I know for my household and how I would like things to be ran. Not just saying, I'm just running everything. My girl got to say so, but I personally don't want to come home and see my 3-4-year-old twirling down the pole. I just feel like it's other shit in life she could have been teaching the little girl.
For fitness, too.
I still understand though, like, cause my girl brought it to my attention. Like, she has a cousin that does that pole stuff, and they got pictures and stuff out there with her and the daughter on the pole and stuff. Cause people do that shit for exercise and stuff. But see, this is the difference between how her cousin did it and how this chick did it. The cousin had like boy shorts on and stuff, and then like the titties and stuff wasn't out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then it wasn't goddamn pop that pussy baby in the background playing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just was just distasteful the way that she did it. She could have did a couple of things differently, and I could have kind of slick roll with it. But the song, the music, there was no dinner. The setting was just all.
There was no dinner.
Yo, what did you do with this dinner?
Why are you in a rush to put stuff like that online?
That's the other thing. Okay, I wouldn't want her posting it. If you doing that in the house, you just showing her how to basically exercise and shit like that. That's y'all bonding. That's cool. That's whatever. But the song choice and why is it on the internet and why are you dressed like that? Those will be my 3 things. Because you can easily wear like a leotard or something and still, because somebody said, oh, she would have no grip if she was had fully clothes on. You could wear a leotard. You don't got to wear a thong.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Like, but like when my girl was showing me like her cousin stuff, I was like, damn, she working that motherfucker. I ain't look too hard now. Yeah, I ain't crazy, but like. She had boy shorts on and like sports bras and stuff, and I was like, okay, this is more tasteful.
More tasteful.
I can dig it. You know what I'm saying?
I just wasn't
rocking with this.
Well, the little girl might be a gymnast. Like, we don't know.
Yeah,
that's what we don't know.
What gymnast you know uses an aerobics pole like that?
I'm saying like she could be practicing with her.
Practicing on a stripper pole down.
Wait, hold on one moment, y'all. We got the actual parent in the building. Of a daughter. So let's get Meat Man LaFleur take on this. How you feeling about it?
I think the whole thing was blown out of proportion, man.
Okay.
I think she was just playing around with her daughter. Mm-hmm. And I see what she had on, but then like it was a bathing suit almost, dang near. It was like a dang bathing suit.
The hell?
And it ain't like the daughter was doing any flips or anything. She was just climbing up the pole. I don't see no problem wrong with it. I don't see a problem at all wrong with it.
Okay.
And he's safe.
Go to hell, man.
He's safe.
Everybody, America, I wish you could see this man. This man cheesy ear to ear, man.
Yeah,
I'm dead serious, man. I ain't sick.
So you would be cool with that in your household?
I won't be cool with it being recorded, but
not recorded. That's the thing. Why does the internet gotta see?
Hey, party at Meat House.
Hey, man, don't disrespect that man family like that.
No. This the take, man, because I seen what Tyrese posted that. I hope like
damn Tyrese got involved.
You know Tyrese got a chime in.
That's who you rocking with, Tyrese.
No, I'm saying no. Let me finish. Let me cook, man.
Oh shit, goddamn, he cooking. Go.
No, but he said he hoped that child service was being called. I'm like, damn, it ain't even that serious.
Damn,
it's not that serious.
I didn't think it was that serious.
It's not that serious.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that serious.
That's what I'm saying. Cause I seen when he posted out, like, I mean,
ooh, and I got y'all.
The girl, like 2 years old, ain't like she probably not even gonna remember it. But now, since it's on the line, she might remember. But
another small thing I like to try to put in people's minds out there, just me doing what I do for a living. Another thing you got to take into consideration, you post this, okay, you ain't have to post this. Now you done posted this and put this out there to the world. You know how many perverts love some shit like this? Like, that this is what they live for.
That is true.
Like you putting a target, like dudes over there, like just getting pleasure to shit like this. Like, some things need to be kept in the house.
Yeah.
We done got to a place in society where it seems like
everything
a nigga can't even goddamn cook a meal without, nigga was starved to death just to take the goddamn picture before he get a bite of his food. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
That's the type of world we live in now.
Be putting parsley on the waffles and shit.
That's exactly how it go.
We not about to sit here and let Smooth do this like he's not the one taking the pictures.
That plates be looking good as hell. Hey, he always got a side of a cigar and some Douce around.
Hey y'all, real quick, because we was talking about the Megan Thee Stallion. We was talking about the Megan Thee Stallion playing in the background. So if y'all sons is like, I don't know, 2, 3, however much, are y'all playing the clean version of y'all Tupac and y'all, y'all records?
I mean, we also not shooting dice and gambling and doing some nigga
it's
shit.
the actions that go along with it.
But I'm saying if we gonna say she can't play Megan Thee Stallion, you gotta cut out your mission.
But
She painted a picture, bro.
It's
she
the action.
A fucking picture with the whole scenery. Like,
hey man,
she knew what she was doing.
I know niggas that have their kids around all type of shit.
She could have had Baby Shark in the background, and that would have lightened the whole thing up.
Facts.
Sliding down the port of Baby Shark.
But that would have made it
more family.
That would
friendly.
have made it more acceptable. Cause then it would have made it seem like more of a joke too.
Yeah.
But now
I'm just saying that like this was an intimate moment. It shouldn't have went out, but I guess this is just what they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's the fact that it's going out to other people. It's like, are you showing a little too much or whatever. And I think the little girl angle, I don't think the little girl is going to be affected by this at all. I personally feel like the mom did this for like clickbait. Because you know how girls will be like, oh, look at my hair, but ain't nothing but ass in the picture. I feel like this is one of those.
Why she had to put the daughter, why she couldn't just shake her ass on her own? Man.
Because the clickbait.
It go back to that first take we had on the first video with the parents. I just think you have an influence on your children. And you're responsible for what you do and your behaviors around them, because they grew up to make. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just
it take all that for clickbait, man. I swear to God, if she would just pop the tit out, I would have clicked on. That's all it takes, man. Don't let the little kids be involved in it. That's all I
just think we looking too deep in it. I think she was just spending time with
her daughter, man. That's what I'm
But if it was about that, why drop it?
Cause she's trying to get on. She's trying to get on. And I'm saying the act itself isn't bad. It's the fact that she posted it that's bad. That's what I'm saying.
It's another video that went viral earlier today that I saw, but I ain't watch it. It was like they need to send defects on this too. It had like the stripper in the child's party.
Oh yes, bro. Oh god. She was spinning around on the pole in like a birthday party.
Who threw that party?
Them niggas was like 5 years old, bro.
That's what I was about to say.
They was clapping like clap for her, clap. Cause
when I saw it, I was like, bro, this shit can't be real.
I know what video y'all talking about. I know exactly what video y'all talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what video.
I was like, what is going on?
It wasn't just black kids. It was white kids.
It was white. I was like,
she was spinning so fast. That was the funniest. She was really.
I was like, niggas ain't social distancing though. Like this.
But y'all gotta think though, bro. This is the time we in, bro. People post any and everything.
That is true.
Well, you subject to but when you post any and everything, you subject to the opinions
of any and everybody.
You're right. Everybody. But I feel like she was just playing with her dog. I don't think she was trying to be sexual or nothing. She was just playing around with her dog at the end of the day.
Amen.
Certain things have a certain connotation though, so I understand.
On the head,
you know the fucking crazy thing is, I thought Meat would have been the main one outraged behind this.
Yeah, shit, Meat cool.
I feel like it's some cap. I think like it's some capping going on here today. Oh god, damn. Okay.
Oh damn. Oh god.
This is my honest opinion.
Yeah. That's what I mean to ask you about.
Or the kids is in some aerobics classes or something.
I don't know, man. That's
damn.
Tough,
yeah, we gotta relax, man.
All right, to sports.
What sports?
Aerobics class.
What sports?
Oh man, The Last Dance, episode 5 and 6 just came on this past week.
Jordan is a real asshole. Jordan,
just like
figuring that out.
I knew it, but damn.
Hold on. Meat got something to say, y'all.
No, I'm just saying. I don't think so though. I kind of think the opposite. Like he like in all the videos, like behind the scenes stuff, he always making jokes and stuff with everybody. I don't think he's an asshole.
He beat fucking Steve Kerr ass.
Hey man, all that shit was going on. Hey,
of course he gonna put some jokes in there to line that shit up.
No. I'm talking about from 1 to 6, all the episodes we don't watch, man. He telling jokes and making jokes and everything in every single one of those episodes. He just like the way, man.
Well, I mean, even assholes are funny.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I'm pretty sure Hitler had a sense of humor sometimes. He did.
Hey, man, you couldn't say Trump or somebody, bro.
He went straight to Hitler.
We do be laughing at Trump.
They'll take the notes because he's trying to get the promo videos down. That's what he's trying to do.
Well,
he's trying to do.
All right.
He's trying to get the promo.
Hey, somebody
videos.
bookmark this.
All right, Meat. All right, Meat. Because how Smooth always say you played sports. So like Meat.
Uh-huh.
All right. So have you heard the Horace Grant story that came out this week?
Nah, what's the story?
Horace Grant, after poor performances while playing with Michael Jordan, on the team playing, Michael Jordan would instruct the people not to feed Horace Grant, and he wouldn't be allowed to eat on the team playing.
Hey, how bad was he playing?
That's what I want to know. I want to know these stats. I want to know these stats.
The funniest thing I heard somebody say, and I think it was an All-Star game. I'm like, God damn.
All-Star game. Like the nigga made it to the All-Star.
I was like, God damn, in an All-Star
crazy.
game.
But look, me. So that's not an asshole to you, me.
Man, hey, he playing sorry as hell. He playing sorry as hell.
Hey, man.
Wait, okay, me.
The nigga can't eat.
Cause you was one of the leaders of your team, so you would say, nigga, you cannot eat.
Hey, let me tell y'all about me.
Hey,
It's the Air It Out podcast.
He can't eat. That motherfucker don't need to eat.
He got a bigger problem than that.
Hey, bro, Meat from that asshole cloth, man.
Oh yeah, y'all was teammates.
I never forget.
Don't do that.
It was a game. It was our last chance to make the goddamn playoffs. Our senior year. We playing soccer. We only had to win 2 games. We won 1. We needed 1 more. So the championship game, we doing our thing. Somehow, I took like a game. Like if I would have hit this shot, we probably would have won the game.
Somehow,
I headed the ball, try to score and knock it in the goal. But the way I headed it, I did it all fucked up. The ball hit me in both eyes.
Damn.
I'm legit blind. I'm on the field. I'm like, me, bro. I can't see, bro. What's Smooth? You need to get your goddamn ass on the goddamn field. I'm like, nigga, I can't see.
This sounds like y'all too. This sounds just like y'all.
So I'm like, bro, me is from that cloth. I'm literally blind out here. He think I'm making excuses. Fuck you, man. Come on.
Hey, I'm gonna let you have that because you got past history of doing shit like that, bro. I'm gonna let you have that.
Yeah, I can definitely see Smooth doing that too. Smooth don't like to lose.
No, if he not eating because another man here telling him not to eat, man.
There's a bigger issue on the table.
well, according to Skip, Michael Jordan would have just knocked his ass out.
Yeah, Skill was making this nigga sound like John Jones.
Kimbo Slice in the
Damn,
building.
nigga, I like how he stole my joke.
Once Skip said, Shannon, I don't even think you could beat him in the fight.
Yeah, I was like, all right,
damn.
Shannon?
Hey, he tried the hell out of Shannon. Now, Skip, you know better than that, Skip.
Oh, you got hold on, wait. Did y'all hear his Shannon Sharp impersonation?
Wait, go ahead.
Now, Skip, you know better than that, Skip.
Hey, this might be going up there with CJ Stephen A.
Oh my!
Oh, fuck y'all.
I didn't think it was that bad.
One thing I know, goddamn Mike is not finna whoop Shannon and that goddamn brother. What the brother name is?
Sterling.
Man,
Yeah, them boys
them
country
big
built.
country motherfucker get on his ass, man. Man, Jordan gonna get the running up out that motherfucker.
Hey, Jordan country too, ain't he? From North Carolina.
Yeah, he from the country, but
the country.
Nah, them boys.
Yeah, like-
but it's a different type of country. Where like they was goddamn living in a
They had to go to water wells to get water.
one
They
bedroom.
had an outhouse, I think.
Yeah, eating
Damn,
rabbits and shit. Like,
Damn. Hey, do y'all ever feel like black people be in a contest to see who had the more fucked up childhood? Do you think we do
Definitely.
oh, definitely.
Definitely.
that? It's like some dumb ass shit,
It's
but
like a
I catch
trophy.
myself doing it too. I be like, nah, man, and then I can't really get into it because my childhood was kind of alright. Like I was taken care of.
Hey, Dave, I don't want to hear you shit on us about our childhood.
Yeah, I know, right there.
I'm saying when I get into it with other niggas and they start telling me about their childhood trauma, I'm like, damn, I ain't having that bad.
Bro, look here. This is what I tell niggas. If you did not use dishwashing liquid for everything but dishes, if you ain't used that shit for shampoo, for goddamn soap, for goddamn
Shampoo.
washing powder, then we can't talk.
Man, niggas watch they clothes.
Or if you ain't
You can go to hell.
if you ain't never had to boil no water, if you ain't had to boil no water to bathe,
Oh, I've done that. I've done that. I'm in the club.
if you ain't, yeah, this man's crazy.
Yes,
I made it. You made it. I'm in the poverty club.
That boy that watered the babe, I feel like everybody done did that.
Bro, that's some sick shit, bro. Cause
put it in that pot.
We were so poor we ain't have water to boil. That's how goddamn poor we were.
damn. I don't know something like that.
Oh, you not in that? You not in that club?
I'm not in that club. That's and he a gold member. I will get there. But no, you ever had to boil the water and you was like the third nigga to take a bath? So by that time the water is like kind of not warm anymore.
Yeah.
You taking a cold bath? That's a sick ass bath, bro. The cold
that water
bath.
goddamn dirty as hell, bitch.
Yeah.
It's like Chattahoochee. That water looking like the Chattahoochee.
Not the Chattahoochee. Nah, not like that.
Hell
It's
no.
crazy, man.
But man, I think that shit.
Good times.
I think
Great times.
that shit's crazy, man. Like have a nigga tell you can't eat and you just sit there and kind of just
and take it.
That's
Like, okay, I guess I'm not eating. Let's say some other problems going on.
Now the thing is that Horace called Shannon after, and he was like, Shannon was like, the next day he was like, man, he told me so much stuff about Jordan that I'm not even comfortable saying on here. Damn. he was like, I told him that he could make an appearance on Undisputed so he could say it himself.
I want to know what's going on.
I'm like, what the hell?
No, hold on. But ain't Horse the one that been saying all the good stuff about Michael Jordan? No.
Yeah, he also the one that told
I
me.
mean, I feel like everybody say about the same thing. Like they say, like everybody ain't just going in on him, but they're acknowledging that it was difficult being like working with him.
Yeah, now we get into the parts of the documentary. I feel like where you know how he said before it came out, people gonna dislike him after the documentary. Like,
Yeah.
which that shit never gonna happen. But you do get that other side.
I'm saying, then what could he have done more than not feed this man and then beat the shit out of Kerr?
Yeah,
That's worse.
That's what I'm saying. Shannon was talking like, man, this was worse. Like, I'm not even comfortable. When he said I'm not even comfortable saying this on the show, I was like, damn.
That's crazy.
What was he doing? But man, the doc's getting good, man. Shout out to Kobe.
really
Episode
good.
5 was dedicated to Kobe, man.
Sir.
To
This
think,
documentary is insane.
But-
Like it's great.
to think, like how they was talking about a 19-year-old, bro.
Oh yeah.
A 19-year-old. They was talking
yeah.
talking about him in the locker room, like he was
The
already.
little Laker boy.
Yeah.
The Laker boy.
He gonna make it. He gonna make it the game. I was like, damn, Kobe was doing all this coming off the bench.
He said that little Laker boy
I
gonna
was
fuck.
looking into that. I was like, what the fuck was going on that year that he made the All-Star team off the bench?
As a starter, that was when the votes was.
Like that-
That's when the votes was heavy.
Yeah, I was like, damn, like he must have been very, very popular.
That little
And,
Laker boy
like,
gonna force something.
I can't really remember
Go
his
for it,
stats
son.
from that game, but I know like then wasn't it George Carr that was the coach?
Of the
Blair Bird.
the All Star for the Western All Stars.
Yeah, wasn't George Carr the coach?
I don't know.
I think it was. Don't quote me. I know how y'all motherfuckers like to do. But fucking but like you know they I think they benched him like that whole fourth quarter, like because I believe him and Jordan was dueling, going at it,
Yeah.
and like they benched him for that whole fourth quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
Cause they just showed the game. Not too long ago on ESPN.
Even back then, they knew that boy was a problem, man.
That's crazy.
But like a lot of it, like you could tell, like Kobe used to get on everybody goddamn nerves,
Yeah.
bro.
They say I wouldn't did. Cause when he said, man, I wouldn't pass him the ball, and like the everybody else was kind of like the church choir, like,
Oh my
That nigga better get a rebound.
You know what's funny though? Like it's funny listening to Jordan talk about niggas ball hogging.
I know, right?
I'm like, nigga.
Well, yeah, because it's another story that came out where Jordan said about one of the teammates. The teammates ain't been named, but it said if it gets to a clutch situation, do not pass the ball, or I'm not passing you the ball no more.
Dang.
Do not pass.
Oh yeah.
This play. I was like, God damn,
That's tough.
it's crazy. Yeah, man, I'm ready to see them. These new episodes of Last Dance 7 and 8 this Sunday and 9 and 10 next Sunday.
Amen.
Damn nigga, you work for them D's, man.
Hey man, I'm trying to get them, man. Hey, hopefully we can get that ESPN partnership.
Hey man,
Man, niggas take all the money. No, independent.
Hey man, hey, we could get there. But nah, man. Any last closing thoughts before we wrap this up, man?
Hey, man, I just want to say, man, look here, man. Shout out to all the beautiful mothers out there, single mothers, black mothers, white mothers, everybody mama. I want to say happy Mother's Day to y'all, because without y'all, man, shit will go left, man. Y'all rule the world, baby.
Definitely.
Sure.
Shout out to all the moms out
Happy
there.
Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day.
Do something nice for your mom, man. Why you still got her?
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, man.
And R.I.P. to those that did pass away. Ahmaud Arbery, Sean Reed,
Andre Harrell, Lil Richard.
Lil Richard. Prayers out to their families, and please, everybody, be safe.
Be safe for real, man.
No kickbacks. Chill out.
Be safe, man. Take everything seriously. Don't take anything for granted.
Definitely.
I did have one thing to say though.
Okay.
For real though, I just have to Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy today. I'm gonna keep it on topic.
Thank you, Meat. Thank you. Man, thanks for doing your job.
All right, man. This Maybe I'm Trippin', man. We out.
Episode 8 in the books.